It's in every single line. Hope you know it was you that I loved until the end. Everything's finally right. The dark made peace with the light. I'm gonna love you tonight, like the land meets the dawn. Lay down our demons and rest in this midnight holiness. Something so honest and raw. Would you come be my only one? All I want is a promise.
We are gathered here today, surrounded by the beauty of creation and nurtured by the sights and sounds of nature, to celebrate the joining of Leo and Lauren in marriage. Today is a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of two people who are in it forever. We have all loved in our lifetime, and in this moment, we're reminded that the ability to love is the very best part of our humanity. All of us here today have our own love stories. Some are short, others long. Some are yet unwritten, while others are just getting to the good part. There are chapters in all of our stories that are sad or disappointing, and others that are exciting and full of adventure. And that brings them here today, a time to pause, look back, and smile at all the moments that brought them here, and a time to look ahead at all the moments that are still yet to come. I'm here, we're all here, because we want those moments for you. We're here to hope with you, to support you, to be proud of you, and to remind you love isn't happily ever after. Love is the experience of writing your own love story. It's not one moment, not even this moment. It's every moment. Big ones like saying I love you, like moving in together, getting engaged, but mostly a million little ones that come in between the big moments. Like falling asleep next to one another, making dinner together, spending holidays with your families, binge watching Netflix shows, getting a big hug when you get home from work. These everyday moments fuse together into one big experience. And even though this experience is so incredible, words fail us when we try to explain it. That's just the way it is with love. It's meant to be felt, not described. But trying to describe love is one of our favorite pastimes. We use the words we have to write stories and poems and songs about love. And even though we describe love in different ways, and even though love can look different from one person to the next, we all know it when we see it, and we see it here today with you two. You fell in love by chance, but you're here today because you're making a choice. You both are choosing each other. You've chosen to be with someone who enhances you, who makes you think, makes you smile, and makes every day brighter. You're about to make promises to each other that you both intend to keep. You're going to vow to take care of one another, to stand up for one another, and find happiness in the other. There's a simple premise to each of these promises. You're vowing to be there. You're teaming up and saying to the other, every experience I'm going to have, I want you to be a part of. Now, I want everyone to close their eyes for a moment and think of the many ways we all use Facebook. From marketplace to groups, and most importantly, keeping up with all our family and friends. Now, this couple in front of us met actually off Facebook dating, according to Leo. Now, to all the single people here, make sure to use that part of the app to find your partner as well.
Are they paying us for that?
I am the wedding man, and I was not paid for that message.
All right, Zuckerberg, here I come.
The two of them were not looking for a real relationship, just someone to talk to during the pandemic, due to both of them being bored, and that's when the magic happened. Their first date was a classic first date, which was backyard beers. I joke with the both of them that backyard beers is my favorite thing. It was during the pandemic, so both of them had to learn each other during one of the toughest times in recent history. Their love began to blossom after getting close, and one day Leo told Lauren he loved her for the first time in their relationship.
It was her first.
It was one of the questions I asked when meeting with them, and Lauren said she has the text messages to prove it.
It might be true.
It might be true.
Leo joked he was drunk, but we all can see here today that he meant every word.
I don't drink.
I don't drink.
On their dating anniversary, the two of them took a vacation. As Leo was cooking steaks for dinner, he started to record, and she thought he was being weird, but he proposed. The very next day, in humor that Lauren and Leo share, Leo said the next day he felt good and had just a small panic attack. But all in all, he was confident in his decision to make Lauren his future wife. Now here we are with these two beautiful people in front of us. And all I have to say is congratulations, and I am so happy the both of you chose me to be your officiant. Your awesome sense of humor and complete love for each other will get you both through any tough times that you both will encounter. Now, with all those beautiful words that I have shared with you about their relationship, is there anyone who can show just cause why this couple should not be married? May they speak now or forever hold their peace. I'm glad no one messed this fabulous event up by interjecting. Now, as we both look back on their past, also we all here with them enjoying their moment in the present, it's only right we send the both of them off to their wonderful future as husband and wife. First, we have a few things to do before that. So now let's begin. As you both are joining hands, look at one another and remember this moment in time. Question for you, Leo, first. Will you, Leo, keep Lauren as your favorite person, to laugh with her, go on adventures with her, support her through life's toughest moments, be proud of her, grow old with her, and find new reasons to love her every day?
Always.
Thank you. Now, Lauren, will you, Lauren, keep Leo as your favorite person, to laugh with him, go on adventures with him, support him through life's toughest moments, be proud of him, grow old with him, and find new reasons to love him every day? Thank you. Now, a question for you both. Will you, Leo and Lauren, be each other's partner from this day forward? Will you bring out the best in one another, share your happiest moments together, and love each other absolutely for the rest of this lifetime and for whatever may come next?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Now, as you both are joining hands, we will start with the vows that you both have prepared to share with us today. We will start first with the bride, followed by the groom. Something that belongs to you.
Oh, cheaters.
I can't memorize things.
I'm winging it.
So, I'm glad you made it today and on time. Even though you had to cut your hair, and I wouldn't let you wear a camouflage tearaway suit.
It's underneath.
Which somehow I'm still a little worried it's underneath or something. So you cut me off.
Sorry.
Never in a million years did I think I would meet my soulmate on Facebook dating. But the more we talked, the more I fell in love with you. You were my missing piece. I'm always comfortable with you. You accept me as I am and I don't feel judged around you. You make me feel beautiful and loved. You can make me feel safe and calm and taken care of. I can talk to you for hours and never get bored. You make me laugh and you put a smile on my face every day. You're the one I want to talk to first when I wake up and the last one before I go to sleep. You make me a better person, and I can't imagine what things would be like if we hadn't met. I look forward to living my life with you by my side. You're my person and I love you.
Can we kiss yet? Come on.
I don't know how you're going to top that, Leo. It's your turn.
You made me do it.
Same. Man, that was my go-to. No. You're my everything. Like, I feel at home with you. You're my everything. I love your girls like they're my own. Take care of me when I, honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing sometimes. I'm the luckiest man in the world. And I know that. And you said I look. No, I said it first. I did. I may have been drunk.
I don't.
No, I wasn't. I totally wasn't. I love you. And always. This is it.
Beautiful.
That came out way worse than I thought it was gonna.
You've both chosen to wear wedding rings as a reminder of these promises. People often say wedding bands are a perfect circle, with no beginning and no end. But these rings did have a beginning. The stones were formed a long time ago, deep within the earth. Eventually, a series of lucky events caused them to rise to the surface, where someone dug them up. Metal was liquefied in a furnace, molded, cooled, and painstakingly polished. Something beautiful was made from raw elements. Love is like that. It comes from humble beginnings, and through a combination of serendipity and effort, imperfect beings shape into something extraordinary. It's the process of making something beautiful where there was once nothing at all. As you look at these rings over the years, I hope you remember that. You've created something invaluable. And just as I know you'll protect these rings, I'm confident you'll protect the commitments you made to one another today.
Thank you.
Love you too. And I take yours, right?
I think so. Maybe we should go on.
Leo, we'll start with you. As you place this ring on Lauren's finger, repeat these words after me. Lauren.
Lauren. Lauren.
This ring symbolizes
This ring symbolizes
my love for you
my love for you
and the commitment
and the commitment
we made today.
that we made today.
Thank
A
you.
year ago.
And here we go.
Lauren, as you place this ring on Leo's finger, please repeat after me. Leo.
Leo,
This ring symbolizes
this ring symbolizes
my love for you
my love for you
and the commitment
and the commitment
we made today.
we made today.
Thank you. Leo and Lauren, you have both come here today of your own free will and in the presence of family and loved ones and God have declared your love and commitment to each other. You have given and received rings as a symbol of your promises. By the power of your love and commitment to each other, and by the power vested in me by the state of Texas and American Marriage Ministries, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Leo, you may now kiss your bride. Congratulations, family and loved ones. I now present to you for the first time ever, Mr. and Mrs. Leo and Lauren Lane.
Dust and let it unfold how it wants. Bring out the trouble in us till all of it is gone.
So I'd like to think the reason we were able to get away with such dire schemes is due to the fact that when we knew how to get stuff done when it really counted. We could work every angle. I was the youngest, she was the only child. Nobody ever suspected a thing. Good luck, Leo. You can take the girl out of Garland, but you can't take Garland out of the girl. Right?
Every year, just like all of you probably, got underwear. We all get underwear when you're a little kid, but none of us were asked to go put them on and pose. Every single year, if you don't remember Thundercat Toe, Dale would go into the bedroom, disappear at 5, 6 years old, never let us down, came out with every pose you can imagine and look so good in his underwear.
But on a serious note, when I met Leo, I knew he was the perfect man for Lauren. The way he makes her laugh and smile and feel at ease is unparalleled. At first glance, he's a tough, unshaven, rowdy SOB. But his love for Lauren, Kylie, and JC has allowed everyone to see right through it. Thank you for loving her. Don't ever stop. Love you all. Cheers.
Hi, I'm doing a speech now. And that's the whole speech. That's the whole speech. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
I just want to say thank you for my whole family for honoring this nice wedding. From my stepdad and from my mom, I congratulate you for your wedding. Love, Mom and Dad.
I know a lot about Dale. I've got to meet Lauren. We haven't got to hang out enough yet, but you're a part of the family now, and we love you. Your daughters are beautiful. You're beautiful. Today was beautiful. And you're welcome to the family, and you're now the judge of the underwear.
More likely to be running late. All right. Is better looking. All right.
Down through
the smelliest feet. All right, and to end this thing off right now, who do you love more than anyone in the world? All right, let's hear it for the beautiful couple.
Yeah, let's go. We're gonna go home and do things.
We got stuff to do.
Bye. Bye. Love y'all. Go home. I'm totally good. Hey, you ever seen the sparkle? Love y'all. Bye.